Okay, so here's problem number 9 from section 10.1, and we're asked to find dy dx and then also the second derivative with respect to x. Let's review, please, the formula for parametric slopes. Dy dx is equal to dy dt for dx dt. Good. Okay, so let's do a little bit of side work. What is dx dt? Well, it's going to be negative, bring the power down, keep the inside the same, reduce the power by 1, and there's a chain rule, but the chain rule is just a 1. So if I do a quick cleanup of that, that's going to be negative 1 over 2 times the square root of t plus 1. Let's go ahead and find out what dy dt is. That looks like 1/2, keep the inside the same, reduce the power by 1, times 3 for the chain rule. Or it looks like it's going to be 3 over 2 root, can't write, 3 over 2 root 3t. And if we combine these two facts together, dy dx is equal to 3 over 2 root 3t, all divided by negative 1 over 2 root t plus 1. And of course that's ugly, so let's do the reciprocal trick. 3 over 2 root 3t multiplied by root t plus 1 over negative 1. So after all the cleanup, we end up getting
it's
negative
2 root t plus 1.
There's a 2 there. Okay. Are we good?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice because we at least get that to cancel. So what do we got left? We got negative 3 root t minus t plus 1 over root 3t. So there's part 1. And now we have to do the second derivative. Let's remind ourselves that the second derivative, it's an x, is equal to the derivative with respect to t of dy dx all over dx dt. So it's the derivative, sorry, it's the derivative with respect to t of what we just ended up with. And it's divided by that thing.
It's a bunch of blue.
Okay, so that's going to be a quotient rule. I'm going to do it as side work. So this is going to be bottom times the derivative of the top, which is negative 3 times 1/2 times t plus 1 to the negative 1/2. So there's bottom times the derivative of the top minus the top times the derivative of the bottom, which is 1/2 3t to the negative 1/2 times 3.
I think we're missing a negative.
So there you go. There's top times the derivative of the bottom.
We're missing a negative.
And then, also negative where?
It should be super plus limit.
Okay, so this is also double. Okay, so it's super plus. Okay. And then on the bottom, we're going to have just 3t. Because it's root 3t quantity squared. Now,
Wow.
That is not right.
no. So what do we end up getting? Negative 3 over 2 root 3t over root t plus 1, and that's that stuff, plus 27 times root t plus 1 divided by 2 root 3t
Over
And all of this is multiplied by 1 over.
Wait, why is it 27?
Because I got a 3. Oh, I'm sorry. I got overzealous. It's only 9.
Yes.
A 3 and a 3. I saw this 3 right there, but that's inside of a parentheses with the square root. So you're right. This is only 9.
Wow.
Are you able to take
Oh.
3?
I'm thinking about a common denominator
And it's not
of
3.
2 root t plus 1 root 3t. If I did that, this part would turn into 3 times 3t. If I find the common denominator there, this turns into plus 9 times t plus 1.
Wait.
We're still multiplying this by over 3t.
Minus a few 2's or minus.
I think I did that right.
No, yeah, no, that looks.
Because it's going to be root 3 times root 3t times root 3t, and those can't. Yeah. So that's not too bad, because now this 3 cancels with one of those 3, and that turns that into a 3,
Right.
leaving us negative.
3.
Well, we got negative 3t and a positive 3t. Those cancel. So on the top, I end up with just a 1.
Why
So
it's contrived.
1 times 2t root 3t root t plus 1.
And
That's
no, because he still has to do the.
You still gotta put it
You
back
still
up
have
there
to
and
put
divide
it
it
over
by.
the-
Okay, so I did all of that work, and all of that work ends up going
Back into
back
there.
up here. So
Ah,
1 over 2t root 3t root t plus 1
Times.
times the reciprocal of that, which is 2t plus 1. Those cancel, and I'm left with what I believe is 1 over t root 3t.
Isn't there a negative?
That's sorry, there's a,
Not with
The
the.
book does not.
Oh, get the square root out of the denominator.
okay, so I lost a negative, and if I rationalize the denominator, I end up with negative root 3 t over
Dang it. this
3t squared. Is that the answer there?
No.
It's t because 3 divided by 2 powers.
I have a question. How'd you get? Hey, how'd you get?
That's why we had some trouble with these.
The one of
No big deal.
Yeah, there was some.
My answer agrees with theirs. Yeah,
How?
okay, are you ready?
Oh, I stopped.
Okay, I'll do this in black. So my answer is negative root 3t over 3t squared, correct?
Yes.
All right, so this is negative root 3 t to the 1/2
Right.
over 3 t squared.
Okay.
Okay, so if I subtract 1/2 by, or 2 halves from 1/2, that gives me 3 halves on the bottom,
Right,
right?
right.
Then where'd that 3 come from?
No, you left it there. Should be not there.
So the answer doesn't.
Answer is not.
Yeah, I got, no, there's where it falls down, because I have a root 3 in the bottom, they have a root 3 in the top.
Can I,
You
Go
don't
ahead.
have root 3 in the bottom.
right
Oh,
there,
wait.
maybe this isn't the place, but when you simplify the top one, isn't it, no, go back. Yeah, how do you get a 1 on the top?
It's not a 1 on the top. Okay, when I distribute that 3 through, I get the negative 3t and the positive 3, they cancel. That should not be a 1, that should be a 3.
Oh, Vicky, too good for us.
That takes that to a 3. That means this a
-3 root 3t over 3t squared. And that cancels the 3's.
Woo! What do we do?
And so when you go to the black portion, put the -√3 over t to the 3 halves. You finish off with that.
So get rid of the 2 3's bottom there.
Yeah, the
So
2 3's in the
threes
denominator
denominators are gone.
are gone.
Non.
In the denominator.
Are gone.
Not the new ones.
Now you have negative root.
Negative root 3 over, yeah, so we do it now with decimal.
Hey.
Yay, Vicky, you
And
catch.
that
That was one.
That was one problem.
Yeah,
I like how you said that one was gonna be the quick one.
Yeah,
That was
that
only
one
the first
seemed
one.
easy enough, Mr. Fedor.